A little while ago, I posted a video which was my first reaction to the Trump Harris debate. And I said I was really, really worried because Trump did not do the last uh, Biden debate approach, but instead went with the first Biden approach of 2020. And I received a comment from obviously a subscriber, or maybe not. Anyway, he said, no need to worry, he already lost. Now, I don't know if he's a subscriber, but he's not the first person to comment against my uh, position or my side. I'm a conservative, I'm Republican, and then you have the liberal Democrats and so forth. They have Trump derangement syndrome. It's clear as a bell. They hate the man more than they love this country. And when you got that situation, the person who hates one man more than loving this country, that person is part of the problem. When I vote for somebody and they lose, I don't go all ballistic on them. I say, okay, my man lost. Let's support, even though I didn't vote for him, let's support this new president and hope he does a good job. I never hate the person who uh, who won the presidency. I never hated him. you know, uh, it's so un-American. Okay, but if you hate the man, fine. Just please stay in your lane. Okay, I don't go over to your lane. I have no reason to. I support who I support. I like who I like, and they support who they support, and they like who they like. Period. I never go over to their lane. I have no reason to. You know, so it uh, really bothers me that somebody over there comes over to my lane and basically, you know, discourages me or knocks me, you know, don't worry, he already lost. You know, why are you watching my videos then? If you don't like the man and you know I am supportive of him and I vote for him, don't watch it. Watch everything about your side. I mean, doesn't that make more sense? You know, if you are a Democrat and you're going to vote for Kamala Harris or you are a big Joe Biden fan, then stay with your group because that's where you get that support system, you always get support from people who agree with you, from people who are on your side. You feel a certain way, and then you have somebody else who's like, oh, yeah, friendships develop and say, yeah, yeah, and then you meet somebody else, and oh, yeah, yeah. And you get that support system, and it's a positive thing. You don't go over to someplace else where you're not welcome. Who goes to a place where they're not welcome? You know, if you are, let's say, okay, you are a wrestling fan. Okay, I knew a couple of wrestling fans, and they, or I've heard of them anyway, and they must watch that wrestling. And I've heard many women complain, "Oh, there he's watching wrestling again." You know, wrestling fans stay with other wrestling fans. But can you see a wrestling fan go over to a golf tournament? Or can you see a golf enthusiast going over to a wrestling match? You know, everybody in their own lane. I remember when I was playing Miss Pac-Man and Elevator Action and so forth, and there were these video games that were violent and like Karate Champ and so forth. And I hated those games. I hated those games so much. Now, I was younger then, okay? So I used to fantasize getting a sledgehammer and destroying the machine so they wouldn't be able to play it. But then I thought, wait a minute, they could feel the same way about Miss Pac-Man. If they, say that game is stupid, and they could get a sledgehammer and destroy Miss Pac-Man. So that's never the answer. You like Karate Champ, you wouldn't play Miss Pac-Man, fine. Everybody likes what they like, and you stay with what you like. You never go over and attack something you don't like or don't support. Like I said about golf versus wrestling. You know, so they want to play Karate Champ. Hey, it's not bothering me. It's not interfering with me. That machine is over there. My Miss Pac-Man is over here. I'll stay here and play Miss Pac-Man. My best friend and I, we play head to head, and we have a lot of fun. And whoever plays Karate Champ, they might have somebody they play with, you know, and that's the way of the world. You like what you like. I like what I like. You like golf and I don't. I like wrestling and you don't. I'm using that as an example, okay? I don't like wrestling, but I never, never uh, tell some tell some wrestling fan that uh, any negative attack on that wrestling fan if I'm a golf enthusiast, or as a wrestling fan, I would never go to a golf tournament and go smashing loud noises and stuff like that, or tell you're boring. All you do is hit a ball and run after it. I mean, George Carlin did that, but I mean, but eh, that's the same thing with Trump versus Biden or Kamala. Okay, you support that side, fine. You stay with those who feel the same way as you do. I stay with who I stay with, you know. And then someone who's on my side and they saw I was upset, and they can provide a little comfort and say, "Don't worry, he it was okay. She was, running rehearse reading from a script that she rehearsed. She's gonna go down, blah blah blah." That's the support. That's the kind of comments that is productive. Thank you. That was the word I was trying to think of. You have to be productive. Productiveness brings people up, and negative knocks people down. It's the same thing of a bully. Okay, a bully uh, will knock you down so that they would feel higher. That gives them a sense of uh, uh, trying to think of the word. Makes them look good, makes them feel legit, like a person, like a worth something, you know, because you know you knock people down when you don't feel good about yourself. So apparently, this guy or girl, whoever it was, I mean, I don't know if they didn't feel good about themselves, so they knocked me down so they feel better. I don't think that's it. I don't know what the mentality is of. See, that's why I'm glad I'm not a liberal or a Democrat, because I can't wrap my brain around that kind of thinking. I like to bring people up, not knock people down, because that's mean, that's cruel, So I just wanted to get this off my chest after reading that comment. You know, don't worry, he lost. I says, well, why don't you tell that to people who agree with you? Ah, didn't think of that, did you? Because if you talk that way to people who agree with you, they can build you up and they comrade you, they pat you on the back. Yeah, yeah, I feel the same way. Oh yeah, that's constructiveness. That's where you're constructive. Now I'm not saying never. I'm not saying not to criticize, but to disparage by saying, "Ah, he lost. Don't worry about it." Okay, he lost. What do you want me to do about it? So what do I do now? Okay, he lost. Now what? I do nothing. There's no logic, common sense about that, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to. Oh, I just want to get that off my chest. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And sorry for the shaking of the camera. Okay. See you soon. Take care.